Hey, what's going on, everyone? Supreme Kami here. So we are gonna be taking a look at more of 2.4 update stuff over here. So we're gonna, I think we'll start with some user interfaces to see if anything kind of changes here and there. So let me go onto my builder training over here just to see if anything kind of changes. Oh gosh, I haven't even done my 2 days training for. I'm just gonna kind of do it over here. So in this video, I mainly want to talk about the cruise shop and then like many new features added to the cruise shop because that is gonna be important as we continue for this 2.4 update. So there's gonna be a lot more to do from the crew. So but the crew that we had was kind of like how do you say it was like it was something that was missing a lot of like vital stuff, you can say. Like all we kind of do just like do multi missions and not really valuing a lot of crew member, I'll say. So now that they added a lot more stuff like those crew daily missions that you can do, so there's this adding a lot more elements to it. So I mean they're slowly adding more stuff to it. Like I think the 2.3 update, they added like the crew chat, which we can actually type in stuff we want to say to like your crew members. I think that's a huge plus. That's definitely a huge plus over there. Just being able to communicate with your crew member a lot more better. Unless you guys have like Discord or like some other means of like communication. So I did that for this week. So let me actually do another one over here. So we are able to get a lot more of these growth hanger tickets over here. So in the login bonuses, we will be able to get one of the blue growth ticket hangers over here. So that is going to be a 200 EX experience towards whichever part you guys are trying to build. So let's see over here. So this right here, you can do that up to 10 times. So it's going to use 500 or 5,000 build points over here. So and then you can do auto conversion as well, so you can convert any level 1, 2s, and 3s. So that is a pretty big features over here, because if you are trying to farm out that gold parts, like you don't want to like sell them like every time, right? So this would be a good implementation as well over here. But if I'm, for example, doing Bowser Kit, I need at least one of the marks over here. I don't think I'll do that feature, so I will just put it on do not auto convert as of right now. So that is one of those UI changes over there, or more of like a quality update. Next we're gonna go on to here, and let me see if any of my builds have. All right, so this one is one of the builds that I don't have the right leg gear equipped nor the custom ability over here. So the custom ability, this one activate during the limit burst, so chances are most of the time you will probably never use it unless you are doing like longer events. So I would say this one is something less less priority, because as you can see, you can just kind of equip like there's six ability you can equip if you are mainly going for all out offenses. Chances are you're just gonna be using the top two, and then maybe some armor. Maybe. The other three are more towards like if you are doing Bowser Kit. I don't even think, no, you can't even equip these during Bowser Kit, so that's kind of why. Like I don't, yeah, you can't even activate those, so that is just kind of like why, right? So that's that over there. So you can also upgrade it, and then where do you get the ability upgrade material alpha over here? That is where the cruise shop comes into play. All right, so I'll talk about the right leg gear in a more specific video later on. For this time only, we're gonna be focusing on the cruise shop. Um, just to talk about everything you need to know about the cruise shop and all that. So they did add in more exclamation marks whenever like you have something you need to do. So I don't have any more group achievement. If I would have one or two that is unclaimed, there will be like this little red marks over here on like the right hand side. So we'll actually take a look at the crew shop first, and then we'll hop over to crew mission, because the daily crew mission, because that is really important. So this cruise shop is where you would get the war gears over here. So you can see you can get the blue one. So this works similarly to the job grade. You need this little war gear, which you can pick it up from here, or you can also pick it up from the shop. I'm just gonna do like a quick detour over here, just to show you guys where you can get this. So you can go on this week's warfare events coin over here, and it'll be under this one over here. So you can pick up 20 just for this week over here. So I think every week from now on they will have this one as a new items you can get. So that is one way to get it if you don't want to spend capital. So now capital, in my opinion, is kind of scarce. Like for me, general, because I do a lot of upgrades and all that. Like every week, I at least do a few 6-star alteration upgrades or even like additional upgrades for like battle tickets. So I am depleted. How much do I have right now? I have 11 million. Like 11 million cannot get you anywhere in this game, right? Because you cap out 99. Like I really wish they would cap, like they would increase the cap or kind of like reduce the ratio, because like what's the point of having all those zeros at the end, right? I kind of wish they would do some rework on that, because like everyone is kind of lacking on capitals because of all these over here. So this is the main way you can get all of your stuff. Like, so this cruise shop over here is a place you get your job gear, to your upgrade ability down over here. So you have the level 1, the tier 1 over here, and then you have the tier 2, the green one over here. So I think later on they may add in the blue and the purple for like the later levels, because you can get up to 5 levels for that custom ability. But that is something not of a rush to get them, because I see the usability for that custom ability less, because most of the time you can only probably use it once or twice, unless you are an outfighter, no, infighter, where you can frequently charge up that job gauge. Otherwise, it's gonna be just bad, right? You can also get some W Awakening Circuit tickets over here, which is something. So this one became a little bit more way, I would say, increasingly available. So this is something you don't want to pick up. The crystal tickets. This is you can increase like now that raises the parameter of gun plus that sorties for daily crew mission and convert it at the shop to get shop grade or sharp points over here. So as you can see, my crew is currently on grade D over here. So, but how do you get all the way to level A over here? Like, because as you guys can see, if you guys start out at, everyone's gonna start at E every week. So, if you are at grade E over here, you can only buy up to 10 times. So, if you're grade D, you get a gradual increase of 5, and then 20, 25, and 30. So in a perfect scenario, if everyone is working together, like feeding in on raising that shop grade over here, everyone can pick up 30 of these per time. But how much do they cost? Let me see. Let me look at the decimals place over here. So they cost 10 million. Oh boy, they cost heavily over here. So I don't think I can really purchase any right now. I only have 11 million right now, so I'm not really gonna purchase any right now. I need to farm up some capitals, because your boy is in dire need. But raising your shop grade is gonna require these little items over here. If you guys have access with these capital, not capital, awakening circuit, you can exchange it. So the green one's only gonna give you 1 point per. Only the blue one's gonna give you 3 times of that. So keep in mind, let's say for example, I'm gonna sell this, right? Oh gosh, I thought I sold it already. So read this affects this little bulletin point over here. So get 1 4-star parts exchange ticket fragment per 25 points converted, and then your converted coin will be reset every Monday. So this acts as a, like just normal crew mission, right? They reset every Monday or that Sunday night. So keep in mind that even though you raise it to like job A this week, next week you'll get reset. So it really depends on like how much resources you have for that week. No need to like be in everything. This is something you have to work along with your crew. This is not something you can do alone. So coordinate with your crew member just to see, all right, where you guys are at and all that good stuff. So you can also exchange this one for the capital ticket, just or the crystal ticket for 15 points over here. This is not something you want to exchange. So obviously, this is something you want to use along your battle over here. So there are a lot of stuff you can get. You can get this as well. This is something not in a niche to get, because this one is available, I would say, frequently. So these two. So once you are grade level 8, you can pick up one of these. I wouldn't. I mean, you get this once a week, twice a week anyway. So I wouldn't see a good suggestion of picking that up right now. So I think the most thing you're really concerned about is just getting the word gear, like the specific word gear over here. This should be the main priority for now. And then on the later video, on the next video, I'll be talking about which one specifically you want to get depending on your build, like melee, a shot, or even defense build. So we'll dive deep into like all the material needed, all the capital needed, and whatsoever. So this video, all right. So up next, we're gonna be taking on the daily mission over here. I would say the daily mission, right, is something that is a little bit more tougher than any other content we have seen, just because there are a lot of there are, I believe, 3 to 4 phases with tons of enemies. So even though you do have your allies like your crew member as ally, but there are times when you would kind of run out of time, or you get like you just get destroyed like on frame run away. So this one, why you want to do daily crew mission, because of this little guy over here, an item which grants a larger amount of shop points when converted in the crew shop over here. So that is why you want to do this. This grants you, if I recall, 300 points per time. So you can also buy this at the exchange page over here, but something that is going to cost you hardships over here, which is highly not suggested. So this one you can buy for the price of 3,000 hardships, and you get 11 of these crew crystal, which is, don't get it, just farm it up gradually every day. That is not something in a rush, I would say. Like I said again, work like coordinate with your crew member, just like, hey, let them know, like, do crew mission, daily crew mission every day, just, bonuses and whatnot. They are, I believe, mission that, like, achievement mission that ties into it. So that's why I do it daily over here. I'm gonna take on this stage right now. I am gonna be using my 54 cooldown set over here. This, I will say, I will be able to constantly activate the double sky backpack, which I can do a lot of healings, a lot of like AoE attacks. So on this upcoming page, we will be able to select our crew member over here. So alright, I think I'm just gonna pick the strongest one out of my clan over here. Actually, I actually want to pick a P attribute, because, or S attribute actually. Who is the strongest S attribute? This one over here? Wait. No. Of course not. This one over here, yes. Another one. Gosh, a P. I'm just trying to see what's the highest one I can find. This one being a P attribute might not be, a T attribute might not be the best thing to use. So I think I will actually go with the P. I think the P is fun as well. So alright. So you can also use a crystal ticket. So if I did use it, it's gonna go up by 50%. Alright, I don't need it. We're gonna try it out without using it. So with my setup, I think I should be able to do constant healing to myself and my squad member as well, or teammates. If I recall, the double sky backpack does have health restoration, right? I believe so, right? So let's just hop in there and see what we can do. Oh, wow, they actually change it every day, surprisingly. Alright, so why are they so small? Alright, you have to be some unique skill here. I think I want to lower everyone together so I can just kind of activate this with here. So my strategy is to have my 2 ally as like a bait, for example, as a bait. And then I can just mop them up with like my Transcend Ray. Not the Transcend Riser Sword. And then I can also use the, what is that? What's the name? The double sky backpack, just to wrap things up. So the best thing not to do in this build is to use like the cussing E skill, because you want to be constantly using your E skill to do maximum damage. Those take way too long to like recharge, because they will take a minimum of 2 minutes, 120 seconds at least. So that is something you do not want to use for instance this time around. Alright, did he just activate another? Wait, hold on. Alright. So this one I think is a lot more easier than the one we took yesterday. I see they kind of change up every day, which is kind of nice. So it's always gonna be refreshing, right? These SD are kind of hey. Definitely a lot less enemy than we have the other like yesterday, I would say. So that I think is wait, definitely a good thing for us, right? Alright, so that did not connect at all. Okay, come on. Can I reach? Alright, so this should be the third phase over here. Alright. Let's do this actually. Just use some of these over here. Nice, we took a few over here, so we can do this one as well. Get some health restoration back and also get like a melee buff over here. Nice. Whoa, buddy, you're so small. Did all my allies die actually? Wow. Are you kidding me? That's gonna okay. That's gonna be a problem because I gotta execute some EXP over here. So we got the Musa victory over here. God, wow, they got a lot of health. Let me. Oh, I should activate my job gauge. What am I doing? I'm dumb. I'm big dumb over here. God, got one. Oh, whoa. Am I done? All right, we are done over here. So that take a little bit of work actually. So let's see what we get over here. So you get this little guy over here, which I will exchange on camera just to show you guys how many points you actually get. Not much over here. Oh, you do actually get some crew points as well. All right, not too bad then. Not too bad. All right, completed today's daily mission over here. So I assume if you clear it up to 150, you get some bonus on top of that. But we will actually go to the crew shop over here. We're gonna raise that, so I'm gonna sell this one over here for 300. Unfortunately, it's only gonna be 300, so it's whatever, right? So now we are up to 5,000 capital. All right. Oh, we get this little guy over here. That's nice. That is good. So I think this will be it for this video. So main thing I'm gonna cover on like the crew over here. The new addition of the crew shop, which you want to grade job grade. You know, just coordinate with your crew member just to see how you guys want to do it. What is like the most effective way for you guys to get it up to level A. And then a lot of those exchangeable stuff are via the capital. So make sure you guys are in good stock of capital so you can exchange with the word grades and all those additional good stuff like those ability upgrade nippers and all that good stuff. So with that being said, this will be a wrap for this video, and then I'll catch you guys for another one of these 2.4 update stuff over here.